What's up everyone, Danny Lightning back with another CSR2 video. Today we are checking out the Fast and Furious Ford Fox Body Mustang. Now this is a really cool car, guys. What we're going to do on this video is a stage 6 maxed out shift pattern and tune. And then we're going to do a stage 5 shift pattern and tune. And then we're going to do a little review on the car, tell you what it's good for, all that nice stuff. And then we're going to see if we can find the live racing setup. So if I can find an awesome live racing setup, we'll let you know at the end of the video. And if we do, we'll show you a shift and tune and all that good stuff for that. So let's go ahead and get into the maxed out stage 6 shift pattern and tune. And then we'll switch over and do it on stage 5. Don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe to the channel. Maybe click that little bell and set the notifications to all. And if you'd really like to help me out, guys, watch this video to the end. And let's get to it. So when you have all the stage 6 parts and all the fusion parts, nitrous goes all the way to the right, final drive at 2.34, tires at 8 psi, and this one's actually really easy to drive. We got a 7.818 on the dyno time. So we're going to try and get a perfect start, pretty much instantly shift into second gear and hit your nitrous, and then all good shifts after that. Very easy car to drive when it's maxed out. But at the same time, it's a little bit of a pain because you have to get your start just perfect or it's going to run a little bit slow. But here we go. 3, 2, 1, go. Second nitrous, third, fourth, fifth gear. And that's pretty much it. Now the problem is you got to shift into second almost instantly. All right, we're running a little bit slow. We should be running 7.73s. We're running like 7.75s. It's not easy to get perfect runs on these cars, but if you do it just right, if you get that perfect start, instantly get into second and hit your nitrous, you will get like 7.73s, 7.74s. That time we got a 7.75. So anyways, let's go ahead and show you guys how to drive this and shift this on stage 5. And everybody, this video is brought to you by Nitro for CSR. Nitro, thank you so much for letting me use your account. I don't have this car on mine, so his account makes videos like this possible. So the main drawback with this on stage 6 is you have to get your start just perfect, and you have to get into second gear almost instantly. If you wait a little too long to get into the second, you're not going to get a good run. So perfect start, instant second in nitrous, and then all good shifts. Okay, so for stage 5, we're going to move the nitrous all the way to the right. Final drive at 2.75 and tire pressure down at 8 psi. So that's how you're going to tune it with stage 5 and all the fusion parts. Now let's go ahead and show you how to drive it. So that does give us a dyno time of a 9.302. All right, 9.302 on the dyno. So on stage 5, we're still going to use the same exact shift pattern. All right. 3, 2, 1, go. Second nitrous, third, fourth, fifth gear, and that's it right there. Okay, that's how we're gonna do it. Let's see what we ran. What we run? We got a 9.238 with a dyno of a 9.302, so it's beating dyno by a decent amount, but not a terrible, not too much. All right, so right now we're gonna go ahead and do a review on the car. We'll let you know what it's good for and all that, and then we'll go ahead and see if we can find the live racing tune. I haven't checked it out yet, but we'll check it out in just a minute. After the review, I'll pause it. I'll see if I can set it up for live racing, and then I'll unpause it, and I'll let you know if I found something. All right, so maxed out, this car is doing 356 miles per hour, so the top speed is very good. 0 to 60 in 0.8, 0 to 100 in 1.2, so the acceleration is great. So good top speed, great acceleration. I mean, you can't go wrong with that. I mean, it's running 7.7s. It's a very fast car. It's not beating dyno by much, though. That's the only drawback so far, is it's not much of a dyno beater. But let's go ahead and see if we can find a live racing setup. But this will beat Tempest 1, Tempest 2, and Tempest 3 if you get enough parts installed on it. It is a Fast and Furious car, so normally the part crates cost real money for these. But anyways, let's go. Let me pause it and we'll be right back, and I'll tell you whether or not I find a special live racing setup for it. Currently with the stage 5 and stage 6 setup, it's probably going to be okay at live racing, but I don't expect it to do great at live. So that's where this tune is going to come in if I can find one. So all right, I'm going to pause it and we will be right back. So I think we're in luck. I think we found what's going to be a dominating live racing setup that will beat almost everybody as long as you drive it correctly. So what we're going to do is install a couple of parts. So we can set the engine back to stock with no upgrades. Turbo, stock, no upgrades. Intake, stock, no upgrades. Nitrous, stage 3. Body, stock, no upgrades. Tires, stage 3. Transmission, stage 4. So the 3 tunable parts are the only ones that are upgraded. Everything else, set it to stock. That makes this very, very easy. So let me go ahead and show you the tune now. All right, so we're going to put the nitrous all the way to the right. Final drive at 4.43 and the tires at 8 psi, and that should give us a 11.795, and our goal is to try and run 11.8. All right, this is a low performance point high evo tune. We have 627 performance points and 1722 evo. Now we can adjust this to hit 1800 on the evo, but I want to get it into the 11.8 lobby. So we've adjusted it slightly and lowered the Evo to get it into the lobby where it's going to probably perform the best. All right. So 1722 with an 11.795. And we want to run as close to 11.8 as possible. We don't want to go into the 11.7s. We want to stay around 11.8 or maybe just a little bit slower. All right. So let's go ahead and show you guys how to drive this to become a live racing legend with the Fox Body Mustang. So we're going to go ahead and try and drive it just like normal. 3, 2, 1, go. Second nitrous, third, fourth, fifth gear. And that's it. 5 gears, guys. 5 quick gears on this one. And what'd we run? There we got an 11.833 or something like that. And if I would have shifted it just a little bit better, we would have ran faster. Okay, I didn't quite get the shift pattern perfect. I didn't get my start just right. I shifted a couple gears too early, but if you do it just right, you're going to run right about 11.8. And if you notice you're winning, you always want to slow down right before you cross the finish line if you're 100% sure the guy's not going to fly right by you at the end, because we want to keep this in the 11.8 lobbies, okay? Cars that beat dyno time or run faster than their lobby will get pushed into faster and faster and faster lobbies. The whole point of these high performance point or low performance point high evo tunes is to keep the car in the same lobby so it can continue winning easily without having to be pushed and pushed and pushed and then reset, okay? So that's the whole idea of these low performance point high evo tunes. You don't want to beat dyno. You want to keep it right about 11.8 so it stays in the 11.8 lobby. You don't want to be pushed around and changed constantly into different lobbies. So that's where these crazy live racing tunes come into play. And for some reason, when you're lower on the evo, lower on the performance points, I can't talk today, and higher on the evo points, especially if you have almost 3 times the amount of evo as you do performance points, the cars tend to perform phenomenally well for some reason. It's kind of a weird deal, but yeah, I'm glad we figured these low performance point high evo tunes out. Not every car has one, guys. Only some cars are capable of having this type of tune, but yeah, we got an awesome one for this car. So we have a really good live racing setup. The car's got great top speed, great acceleration. The car is very fast when you max it out. I mean, it's just an all-around nice car. I like this one a lot, okay? I like this one a lot. This one's probably going to cost you about $20 because it is a Fast and Furious car, but if you can spend the $20 and you're not worried about getting stage 6 parts, you can at least set this up to be a live racing machine and do really well on live races, all right? So bottom line, I like the car a lot. I think it's a very good car. Definitely worth getting, definitely worth upgrading if you can. And yeah, I think that wraps this video up, guys. Don't forget to hit that like and subscribe. If you want to help out your favorite YouTubers, like, subscribe, watch the videos all the way through. YouTube does keep track of all those stats. So That kind of stuff really helps your favorite YouTubers out. Share their videos with your friends if you don't mind. And yeah, I know there was something else I was going to say, but I forget what it was. But yeah, hit the bell, set the notifications to all so you don't miss any good notifications. Maybe that's what it was. I don't know. But anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. You guys are all amazing. Again, thank you to Nitro for CSR for letting me use your account. And that wraps this one up. Lightning out. You guys have an amazing day, and you guys are awesome. See ya.